last celebration of my kids, because anything next will be like adults. I don't even want to talk about like marriage, grandkids, that kind of stuff. But that's the next thing. That's the last thing. So that's what makes this even more special for me today. And first of all, we're very proud of you.
Oh, thank
your mother
you.
and I. And we're not just proud of you graduating, but we're proud of all the other achievements you had while you were up there, all your ties you made, the people you met, the networking you did. You didn't just go up there and get a piece of paper. You were working towards a goal.
Oh, thank you.
Very proud of that. And a little synopsis of her 4 years.
5 years.
5 years. That's why I have a 5 on my
Think about that.
Started off, her first 2 years were kind of tough. You know, all her core stuff, she wasn't having fun, she wasn't getting to take the classes she went there for, but she struggled through them. Did well in some, really had to fight to get through others. And then she made her junior year and her window opened. And she was just off to the races with her internships and went up there. Her first internship, she was, we called her the fish wrangler. She was working with steelhead and salmon in a trap. She's going, Dad, you gotta come up. And she kept trying to explain it to me and I just couldn't get the picture. And I got up there and Ryan and I went up and the day we spent with her was like fabulous. And she's grabbing 20-pound salmon and whipping them around, grabbing them by the tail. And Ryan and I are going, ooh, ooh, right between our legs. We're like freaking out in there and she's just like in complete control and then just going, wow. But that wasn't her passion. Her passion is whales.
You haven't noticed.
The next summer, or that fall, she spent a whole quarter at Hatfield, which is the Marine Research Center for Oregon State in Newport, and that's when everything went crazy. I mean, she was doing everything she wanted to do. She's living at the coast. She went back to Corvallis for 2 quarters and came back to Newport that summer and started working at the whale watching place, which was Green, and still taking classes. And she got through it all, and I'm forgetting stuff I was going to talk about. But she's done it. And she started off in high school. That's where I was going to start before she got Let's take a little loop. Rewind. But when she was in high school, she was always kind of an environmentalist and this and that. Eco-terrorist, but
Eco-terrorist.
Fortunately not.
she started watching Whale Wars, and it was all over. That's when she was just hooked on whales, and I kept saying, well, you know, that's cool. You can go out and chase whales for a career. Go ahead, you know. And she went to Oregon State, and we, you know, weren't going to crush her dream, but I wasn't exactly thinking, you know, she's going to make it. I mean, it's a tough field. But to this day, she's on her way, and she's still working in it, has all kinds of contacts, and we're hoping nothing for the best for her in her
And
future.
maybe Antarctica is in her future.
And Antarctica is...
Just applied for a job in Antarctica. 4 months studying humpback whales, so keep your fingers crossed.
She's got contacts and people pushing for her to get it, so we'll see what happens. So in that, at her stage in her career, to do that would be phenomenal. So hopefully it happens. Kyle, where are you? Where's Kyle?
Go let Kyle.
Where's Kyle? We're not done. Get up here.
Next generation.
Kyle, my nephew, is going to OSU. He's not studying whales.
I tried.
He's a business major, but I brought him up because we're going to do the OSU chant. Kyle, do you know it?
Hands for this. You gotta learn this, bud.
Not really?
can't go to a football game if you don't know this. You
You're
look out
gonna learn it
play.
right now. I'm gonna do it once,
Knows it.
and we're all gonna do it
Kyle,
together
get
3
closer.
times, and we're gonna yell "Go Beavs" at the end. All right.
Katie, get closer to your dad.
O. S. Everybody ready?
Okay.
O.
S. U. Oregon State. Fight, fight, fight. S. U. Oregon State. Fight, fight, fight.
One more time. O.
S.
U. Go Beavs!
Nice.
Let's drink.
Now you gotta
No, Katie, speech, speech,
Party on!
speech.
Speech.
Go Whales. I guess I should probably do it. Alright, well, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate y'all driving far and near to get here. People I haven't seen since like my high school graduation, so that's pretty cool. And some of you I'm meeting for the first time, like Aubrey's parents. So thank you for coming. I appreciate all your support through the 5 years. Like my dad said, it was a struggle in the beginning, but your support really helped. Being up in Oregon and 826 miles away, that's pretty accurate to my house. So it wasn't easy, but I got through it. And I'm working at a whale museum, and I'm working as an educational assistant at Hatfield. So I can't complain for having 2 jobs after college, and hopefully they pay for the loans.
Here,
To
here.
the loans! All right, thank you all for coming.
Congratulations.
Yes. Thank
Party
you.
on.
Party on.